Hi Aquarius, I'm Sade from Blue Alley's Tarot. We are going to do some love messages for the week. We're going to do them a little different today. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take a look at how you see your person, how you see yourself in this situation or relationship, and how you feel overall about the relationship. Then I'll pull more cards to see how your person sees you, how they see themselves, and how they see the relationship as well. Then we'll get a final likely outcome card. But we're going to start it off with some oracles. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius for the remaining of the week? Oh, cards are just popping out everywhere. What messages? Okay. So for the first one we have, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. So instead of pouring so much into your relationship, friendship, family, pour into yourself, focus on you. Then the second one says, look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. So if you've been feeling down or depressed or maybe angry, I'm not sure, whatever emotions you're feeling right now, is telling you look deep within inside, do some self-reflection and figure out what's the cause of it. Then for the last one, it says, wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So whatever's been on your mind lately, think it over. Do not rush into anything. Don't just basically follow your intuition and let the universe guide you on the right path, if that makes sense for you. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards. Spirit, can you tell me, how does Aquarius see their person? How does Aquarius see their person, Spirit? And if you see me putting any cards back, it's because this deck is fairly new, so a lot of cards are just sticking together. So I don't want you to think that I'm manipulating the cards. See, like this is several cards together. And I really just want one to pop out. Okay. Spirit, how does Aquarius see themselves? Spirit, how does Aquarius see this relationship? We'll just take the top one. Spirit, how does Aquarius person sees them? How does Aquarius person see them? How does Aquarius person see themselves? How does it... All right, too many. Spirit, how does Aquarius person see this relationship? Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So you have the Lovers card, the World card, the King of Swords on your side. Your person's side has the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, the signs that you could be dealing with are Gemini, Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus. Aquarius and all the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again, and January, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Sagittarius again, and Virgo. So that could be your moon or rising, or that can be your person's sun, moon, or rising. Okay, so starting off, Aquarius, you have the Lovers card. So this is how you see your person. So you see them as someone who you have a really intense bond with. You have really great sexual chemistry with them. But with this Lovers card, this is also my third party card. So you may also feel like they're messing with someone else and they need to make a choice between you and another person. Because this means like a person could be dating two people. Yes, this also comes out sometimes for a soulmate card. And, you know, your person truly may be your soulmate. It's like you two may have a kindred spirit with one another. However, that doesn't negate the fact that they may still have a third party. And I feel like that's how you see them. Like, it's like you love them. You know you love them. You have this intense chemistry with them. But, you know, they also have someone else. So that's how you're seeing them. Then with the World card, this is how you see yourself in this situation. So this means like graduating or just any new type of cycle. So like you're going into a new cycle. So this could be divorce. This could be a breakup, a temporary separation, but it's a new cycle that you're going into. But what I'm getting is I feel like with this World card, you would rather focus on your career rather than focus on this connection, because you have the King of Swords. And, you know, with the King of Swords, this is someone who is able to see things with a clear eye view. It's like a big picture understanding of where you're at and where you're going. So when you are in the King of Swords energy, and you got this for how you look at the actual relationship. So it's like you start to use your logic and not your emotions when it comes to this connection. So I feel like with the World card, you're probably trying to end something with your person, or you may have already done that. So you two may be in separation. No matter how much you two love each other, how deep the bond is, I do kind of feel like you two are in separation or about to be in separation. Because with this King of Swords, this is someone who loves being detached from people. This person can come off cold as possible. This is usually someone who is not married and do not have children. If he does have children, he didn't either marry his children's mother or they got a divorce. This is someone who has commitment issues. And I feel like you know that. That's why you would rather use your logic rather than your emotions. And I feel like this person has taught you that. So over the course of you dealing with this person, I feel like you started to grow into this King of Swords. So I get that you love this person, like you have a really strong, deep bond and sexual chemistry with this person. And you may feel like this is your soulmate. However, with the World card, you want a new cycle. You need longevity in something. And I feel like that's probably going to come with your career. And if it's not, then maybe eventually, I'm going to look at the cards on your person's side. But, you know, if it's not you focusing on your career, then maybe you and your person separated. Because sometimes separation is needed in order for growth to take place. And I feel like with this King of Swords, your person wanted you to be in a more bossed up energy. They wanted you to focus more on business. Because this is also somebody that would only marry a woman if, you know, they're good with business. So it's like, if I can't beat her, join her. So, but this is someone who... he does love you. Let's be very clear. He does love you, and he wants to see the best for you, but he wants you to put yourself before this relationship. Now, if you have social media, this lets me know, the King of Swords lets me know that your person stalks you on social media. You probably don't know, because this is someone who acts like they do not care. And I do feel like at times you feel like he doesn't care. So it's like you're kind of questioning yourself, like, what am I doing? And that's why that World card came out. It's like, okay, I'm ready for a new cycle, whether that's going to be with someone else or that's just going to be, you know, me just being happy and secure by myself. Now, on your person's side, for the Ace of Swords, and this is Aquarius energy, so you're coming out in your reading. So this is how they see you. So this represents clarity and communication. So they kind of see you as someone that, you know, they know that you're a good person, and you're constantly on their mind. But this lets me know that it's challenges that's going to lie ahead between you two, and they know that. And I'm assuming this has to do with the third party. This lets me know that your person wants to have a very difficult but necessary conversation with you. Because this card represents finding out someone is cheating. And remember, you got the Lover's card. This is how you see them. You see them as having a third party. This is how they see you. So they want to have a conversation with you. And more than likely, they want to tell you about this third party. So keep that in mind. So it's like both of you. So you know that this person is cheating, or you have an inkling about it. You may can't prove it, but your intuition is telling you that, you know, they may be cheating. And remember with the oracle card, it says, look inside, examine what's causing you to feel this way. So if you've been feeling like, oh my God, something's not right, I feel like my person is off, that's because of this third party. Like, you feel it. You feel like something is not right. And they know that, you know, you're starting to speculate what's going on, and that's why they want to have this heartfelt conversation with you that they know they're kind of scared of having, because they don't really want to break down and tell you the truth, but they know that they have to. And, you know, right now their mind is running like 100 miles per hour. They're having restless nights about this because they just afraid of you finding out from someone else, because they would rather you find out from them. Now, how they view themselves is the Eight of Wands. So this is Sagittarius energy. This represents online communication, like a text or a DM. So remember what I said with the Ace of Swords. Your person wants to communicate with you. They want to have a difficult but necessary conversation with you. So now how they see themselves is they're ready. They're ready to reach out to you. They're either going to shoot you a text or maybe put it in a DM, but they're ready to reach out to you to explain to you what's going on, express to you how they feel. Now, how you're going to take it, I don't know. But they are going to come clean, because this definitely represents communication. Both of these cards represents communication. So your person is in their head. They know that you are close to finding out about this third party if you haven't already. So now they know that, okay, let me reach out to them. But I don't really feel like it's going to be a phone call. I think they're more so going to do it via text message. Now, how they see the overall relationship is the Eight of Pentacles. This basically means doing the same thing over and over and over again. Do they feel like, you know, you may, if you two are in separation, do they feel like you may come back? Yes. But they know that you two are going to have the same issues. So whatever issues you have, whether that's the third party or something else, they just feel like, you know, you two are going to go through the same things if you don't figure out a way to work through whatever issues that you all have. Now, but I do definitely want to clarify this card. I just need some clarity on that card. Spirit, why is this Eight of Pentacles here for how Virgo person feel about the relationship? Okay, so you have the Three of Wands, which is fire energy. So with this Three of Wands, this lets me know that your person doesn't want to give up on this connection, even though they feel like, you know, you all may keep doing the same thing over and over again. But that's only if you don't put the work in to try to fix that. You need to work on your communication, because the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands, that represents communication. So that just lets me know that you two definitely need to work on your communication skills with one another. But with this Three of Wands, this pretty much lets me know that your person feels like, you know, they can go further in life with you. They feel like, you know, you can help them further their interests and ambitions, and they can do the same with you. And remember, I was saying you felt the same way because of the King of Swords. And this was how you viewed the relationship as well. You viewed them as someone, even though, you know, they may come off as a little cold or emotionally detached, but you feel like overall they're a good person, and they push you to your highest potential, especially when it comes to career and your ambition. They want to see you win. Now with this Three of Wands, this is how your person views you. So they view you as someone who pushes them and feel like you can help them reach the next level. So if you are wondering, you know, if your person's going to hit you up, this card means yes. The Eight of Wands means yes, and the Ace of Swords. So basically your whole reading is talking about communication. So getting better with communication. So if by any chance your person do have a third party, which I'm going to assume that they do, they want to work through that. I feel like they're not going to stay with the third party. It may was just a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I do feel like eventually they're going to get out of this King of Swords energy and try to offer you more of a commitment. But let's get to final likely outcome cards. Spirit, can you give me a final? Give me one more final likely outcome card, Spirit. 2 came out. Okay. So you have the 4 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so your 2 final likely outcome cards with the 4 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like you and your person is going to try to give this relationship another try, because the 4 of Wands, this represents a twin flame. So, you know, some of you may believe in that, some of you do not, but that just basically lets me know that you all have a strong connection. Just like I said with this Lovers card, even though it's a third party card, this is also a soulmate connection. This is heavy sexual energy. This is a deep bond and kindred spirit, all of that. So with the 4 of Wands, this represents a home, like good news for a home, coming together for a home, any type of celebration with one another. This is also lets me know that you all have a deep sexual chemistry as well. This lets me know that you feel like your person has a positive influence on you at times, and you know that this is someone that you can lean on. So I do feel like you two will form a union. Now with the Ace of Pentacles, this represents opportunity. So aces basically mean new beginnings. And with the Ace of Pentacles, this is all about material in your physical world. That could be health, money, career, home again, assets, and possessions. So these are things that you would pretty much build with this person. And this card also indicates, you know, like an opportunity for improvement that's currently in front of you would be a good one. So this basically is saying that jump out there, take the opportunity to pretty much forgive and forget. I'm not going to say forget, because you don't have to forget anything that happens. But when you harbor onto things, it kind of affects your mental. So you can forgive them, but you don't necessarily have to forget everything that happens. But this does lets me know that you two will eventually grow into the 10 of Pentacles, because aces, the Ace of Pentacles normally grows into the 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles represent like engagement, the happily ever after, great money, great success. And I feel like business-wise, you two are going to soar together. Like, you are going to be bigger than ever, because both of you probably are very ambitious, pushes the other. Aquarius, you may be more of, how can I say this? You may be more of the emotional one, whereas though your person may be more of that King of Swords that thinks with logic. So it's like you can teach your person how to be more emotionally available, whereas though your person may need you to be less emotionally available so you can focus on other things. So it's like you two balance each other out in a sense. So I do feel like this is going to work out, but the only way it's going to work out is if you get better with communication, because communication is key. So let's pull some messages from your angels and see what they have to say. Oops. Angels, what messages do you have for Aquarius the week in December? What messages do you have for Aquarius? What messages do you have for Aquarius? Okay, so the first one says no. So what I think this is saying is basically don't just jump head in first. Communicate. I don't care how much you love them, how sexually attracted you are to them. Take your time with it. Because remember, you got the oracle that said, wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So if you're so used to rushing in things because you're in love, you feel like this is your soulmate, it's telling you do not do that. Get some more information. Make sure they have changed. Make sure you set boundaries with them. Then this one says perfect timing. So I feel like once you all have clear and honest communication and set some boundaries, then it will be the perfect timing for you two to form a union. Then it says if you believe. So if you believe in this connection, it will get better. You two will form a union again. Let's see what other messages. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Aquarius? Now, keep in mind, for some of you, that no could just possibly mean no, like, no, don't take this person back. But, you know, this story is going to be different for everyone. Take it however it resonates. Too many cards. Okay, so this says you're ready. This says the situation will improve. And let's get one more. Well, let's try to pop out. And this says forgiveness. So remember when I was saying you may just want to try to forgive your person for any wrongdoings they have done in the past. And once you do so, it says this situation will improve. Now, for some of you, like I said, the no mean possibly no, don't take them back. I don't know, because I don't know exactly how far your person have went with their wrongdoings. So everyone's situation is going to be different. But for the majority of you all, I do feel like this could blossom into a really beautiful, strong connection between you two. You just have to put the work in. So I hope that this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also, comment below and let me know if it resonates. And if you would like to book a personal reading, either shoot me an email or click the link in the bio below. And I'll talk to you next week.